Hey, good morning, world. I think it's time that we really put things into effect. We've been talking to the wrong people, man. We know everything that's going on around the world, and it's just not Ferguson and Florida and Chicago, New York, or LA, or whatever. It's not just there. This is a worldwide issue. We have man, it's a war going on. It's a war on humanity, and we have to do something about it, man. We've been talking to the wrong people. We've been talking to our governments and everything, and we've been talking and doing too much walking, and I'm not saying we're wasting energy, but everybody's in on it, whether they're with it or against it, but in a way, not everybody's really in on it. We forgot to add one person. We forgot to add God. We forgot to talk to God. We never talk to God about it. We always go straight to second and third in command, and things don't work like that. If there's a major problem at your job, you don't go talk to whoever is running. You don't talk to your second-hand supervisor if it's a major issue. Because when you talk to your second-hand supervisor and nothing's changing, I mean, they might be at the job for the same reason why some other people may be at the job, just for a paycheck or whatever. And things don't work like that, because not everybody cares about their job. And not everybody takes their job seriously just because they're in a position to be in that position. So what I think should happen different, I think everybody man, take time. Everybody should take the time to pray while you're out there at the protest, instead of screaming and yelling, because you can't hear. When two people are arguing, you can't understand what the heck is being said. So there's nothing but a shouting match going on. There's nothing but a shouting match going on. People yelling back and forth doesn't do anything. Arguments is the first leading thing to chaos. Looting is not the answer, because that gets nowhere. Only thing you're getting is free stuff for what? That doesn't solve anything. If you want to put the police out of business, for one, stop doing dumb stuff. I organized a couple of years ago a thing for young people who got tired of being harassed by the cops. I was running FTP, and we already know what the F stands for, and then TP, the police. But my thing is, you can't say FTP and you paying their bills. You giving them a reason to get a paycheck. So if you want to put somebody out of business, man, put the police out of business and stop doing dumb stuff, for one. Excuse me. Yeah, you gotta put the police out of business. Stop doing dumb stuff. Don't give them a reason to be out there acting crazy. I know not everybody's out there doing crazy stuff, and there's innocent people getting attacked and everything, but I believe if everybody takes the time to pray, then, like a mass prayer. Not saying get out the streets and stop protesting and stop talking about the change, the good change that needs to happen. But in the long run, if there's like a mass prayer, imagine a mass prayer. That would be enough positive energy to where your oppressors will fall on their knees, and surrender, not for you to beat them down and get revenge on them, but they should fall on their knees and probably pray with you. And that would be enough to calm everything down to where the people could actually speak some sense, or that would be long enough for sense to run through, common sense to run through and calm everything down. You're blowing up your cities. You got to look at like Iraq over there. It looks like overseas. We can't tell which city is which. The power of prayer, that really works. No, I'm not a 100% full-fledged I'm an always do right all the time type of person, but also not an ignorant person who goes out here doing dumb stuff, you know what I mean, just to get my point across. And I turned out fine, and I always get my way, you know what I mean, just because, you know what I mean, I talk to God. I feel like I'm highly favored. I mean, because, you know what I mean, my will to want to follow God or what, and I think if we all take that same approach, or whatever God you pray to, I mean, just pray. I mean, and I believe things will fall in line. If you don't pray, get into religion or whatever, I suggest that the Secret Law of Attraction. I believe everybody should check that out. The Secret Law of Attraction is on YouTube. They have books. Me, I don't have patience to sit there and read a whole book like that. I tried to read the book even after I watched the movie, the program, like 2 or 3 times on YouTube. But I believe everybody should go check that out and put it into effect for a positive. I wouldn't try to use it, you know, for anything, you know, stupid. You know, don't try to get revenge with it or whatever, but use it. Make it come up. I mean, it works, believe me. But in the long run, the main point of this video is to tell you guys, imagine if there was a mass prayer at all these protest sites. That would be enough energy to shut out the negative energy and have your oppressors fall to their knees and surrender to God. Believe me. Prayer works, prayer changes things. You just have to do it and believe it. And stop yelling and acting crazy, because that's not solving anything, it's just making it worse. You know, negative energy builds negative energy, positive energy builds positive energy. There's enough Christians and believers out there to get everything on the right track, and I believe it should start with somewhere. It takes one person, you know, to make a difference. But imagine if everybody wanted that same difference or did it in the same way. Because even though you're all going for the same positive statement, we're all trying to make the same positive statement, but in different ways. It has to be a structure. So if everybody starts with the same structure, then maybe we all get the same outcome of what we want. I just wanted to drop that on y'all. If you agree, I think you should share this video with your friends, your loved ones. But I think it's time that somebody stepped up and said it. Man, give it a try. And I believe I'm gonna be excuse me, I'm gonna be doing this along with you from where I'm at. You don't even have to really leave out the comfort of your home to actually even do this. You could do this from anywhere. But what better place would it be to be in the streets, right where you are, or wherever you are, and do it. It's your boy J Dubbz. Man, I'm out. One love. Man, y'all stay up. Y'all be safe and pray. It works.